seen the downs, and so it helps you deal with times like this and navigate through them. As Johnson floats it in.
And I think that's a part of it, and there's
Johnson, he has 17. Oh, behind the back, Brown able to finish it. Why not?
the one wear it properly.
His mask is like a mustache in the midst of the nose, mouth, beard region as Thomas hits the mid-range. 20-point game. Pritchard lays it in.
Within the course of a season. I mean, think about Kessler Edwards and of a season and just what rosters look like, combinations look like, lineups, what's needed when. You always want to try and take advantage.
Schroeder buries the three. Consistency out of a rookie and to build the kind of trust where, you know, there are huge, it's hard to have him out there, right? But continue to build on that.
You just want to keep saying free.
Well, I'm a fan of it. Thomas gets the roll. Push.
And in some regard to that stat,
Thomas short on a three. Another chance here. Carter will fire and connect. Javon Carter.
must have needed that. But in some regards to that stat, you look at who you're up against. And reserves playing against reserves, taking advantage with the depth of where they're at as opposed to the Celtics bench, and then how well Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Robert Williams, all of them can guard, and how tough it was for some of those starters.
Now, you may be wondering, Sarah, and I'm sure you are, what's Javon Carter's career high for threes made in a game?
I was.
It's 8, so he's 1 away. Sharp gets fouled, and Day'Ron Sharp is going to shoot 2.
Well, and the impressive part about it is you first look at the little dish, and Day'Ron Sharp. Oh, can't believe it. Nice two-man game there, but just the efficiency of it. It's not just about making 7 threes. The fact he's 7 of 11. Started out hot, was confident. We said it, you know, early on. I think sometimes just the mindset of someone who's been out of the rotation and now comes into this game knowing that they're going to get a lot of run, a lot of minutes. It's been nice to see.
Sharp misses both free throws. The Nets are 3 of 8 from the line. Modest amount of attempts. Freedom with Sharp guarding him. Freedom gets free and lays it in. Timeout, Brooklyn. Fantastic. Including David Duke Jr. who just missed that 3 from the corner.
Yeah, and we've said this a lot, but you really do have to give credit to the energy and the consistency of the energy and effort given by this group and by everyone playing on the floor. This is not an easy circumstance or situation.
That's going to be a side out of bounds. Bruno Fernando getting minutes now for
Last
Boston.
2 seasons with Atlanta, out of Maryland. 34 overall pick back in 2019.
Fernando missed it right. Freedom, put it back in.
We get a little extra love to Turks. You know why?
I do know why.
Why?
Because we love Christy Tolliver, who won a national championship there and is now an assistant in the NBA. In addition to being a WNBA star. That and Frank DeGrace, our outstanding producer, went there.
And you know who else went there? Frankie Ice.
Frankie Ice.
I think they called games together.
How crazy is that? Joe Tollison was there at the same time as Frank, and Joe is the NYCFC play-by-play, the MLS champion NYCFC play-by-play announcer.
Glory days of Maryland. Who were you at Fordham with?
That's a good question. I was at Fordham with some of my best friends in the world, Justin Shackle, who does play-by-play for boxing as well as he does some for NBA TV, and then does a lot of in-house hosting for the Yankees and Sirius, as well as NBA TV work.
And, well, of course, Mike Breen.
Well, Breen, I'm a little younger than.
What about Vin Scully?
I'm a little younger than him, too.
Are you?
Yeah. Kay as well,
it's
I'm
hard
younger
to
than.
tell with
but the amazing thing about Fordham.
Follically challenged head.
Yeah, well, if there's a time to take the shots, now's it. Not going to have this time when Durant comes back. Neesmith hits the fall away. But the amazing thing about being at Fordham is all of the people you mentioned would come back, listen to our tapes, give workshops.
It's special.
The first person who taught me court geography for basketball on radio was Chris Carino.
Did you ever get any voice lessons or acting lessons?
There's
from
Chris.
Oh, yeah, Chris Carino, the great Chris Carino. Denzel Washington?
Denzel and I only connected once on the floor here in Brooklyn, and he did give me a Fordham guy once I said it, which, in his voice, it felt great.
I can only imagine.
Hear him say that.
Yeah.
How good are those two together, by the way?
Oh, the best.
They're unbelievable as a duo. Unbelievable. That one is good.